Good morning, Facebook. I'm here in my favorite park in Menlo Park, which is Atherton Park. I love this place. It is it's actually gorgeous, and you're in between the trees, as you can see. It's really nice around here, quiet. This is just my video to say, hey, I'm back. I've been quiet on Facebook for quite a while now, almost 2 years. You know, just laying low. Haven't been tracking my fitness journey because the fact of the matter is, it's been rough. It's been a rough 2 years. It's been a rough 2.5 years. I had to really fight to find my fit. I'm still fighting to find my fit. I'm sure you all know. I've touched base about it a little bit here and there. 2.5 years ago, I just kind of woke up with a lot of pain, aches and pains just everywhere. So anyways, long story short, I got diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and since trying to find ways to alleviate. So because I was struggling so much, my fitness took a dive. I was chronically fatigued. I could not wake up. I couldn't get out of bed. I had to leave my my full-time position at Crunch. It was hard. It was really, really hard. I was struggling, and of course, my knee injuries, as you all know, I retired from dancing. Everything just was hurting. And so, of course, I couldn't keep up with my daily exercise. I'm an emotional eater, so I started eating. So guess what? My weight went up, which is normal. But anyways, besides that, things kind of settled down a little bit. I had a hold on my eating. I got that under control. However, I noticed I was working out, but not really. But we all know, if your eating is on point, you can keep your weight under control to a certain extent, barring other problems. There comes the thing. I ended up, I noticed that I kept gaining weight for no reason, although my eating was on point, and I got soon diagnosed with hypothyroidism. I can't pronounce this thing right, so and so that, coupled with some very bad side effects from my fibromyalgia medication, just made my weight ballooned. And it's not only just about weight, it's also about feeling. I was feeling horrible. I was always feeling tired, always achy, moody. Just about everything was wrong with me. I kept about a handful of clients and still work with them. But so that's why you see me, I didn't really post anything motivational, because really I was, and I'm a private person. I'm a very private person, so therefore I didn't want to post my troubles online, although it didn't seem like when I was going through my fitness journey. And to tell you the truth, I really felt like I felt a bit like a failure. Here I was, because I also got some very mean messages. Here I was struggling with all this, and the rare pictures or people that had seen me, and I would get messages from my text box, private messages for people saying, oh, I just knew you would gain all the weight back. And those things hurt, because people didn't know what I was struggling with. They had no idea what was going on. And I had a couple people close to me that helped me out. Some fellow trainers that helped me out, because I seek some fellow trainers, because at some point I just couldn't work out on my own, and I needed the help just to do something. And anyways, so I decided, after the bad side effect with my medication, I decided to go the natural route and work with a functional doctor instead, and just basically use food as my medicine. So I do not take any medication whatsoever, either for my fibromyalgia, my occipital neuralgia, or well, I actually stopped taking any hypothyroidism medication. I was taking those for a while and I stopped. The only thing I did is I was getting a cocktail of different vitamins and stuff, because I also have an autoimmune, which we'll not discuss right now. But anyways, so I took all those. But the reason I'm coming out with my story right now is I know, well, I'm in a good part. I'm no longer in the dark hole. I'm finally able, the last 5 to 6 months or so, I'm finally able to work out decently, fairly decently, 5 days a week on my own without having to have somebody help motivate me. My food is, I mean, I'm gonna be honest here, it's 75% clean. I mean, I eat whole foods and not process anything, but it could definitely clean up a bit, as in staying within my macros and my calorie counts and everything else. That can definitely be improved, and that's a work in progress every single day. I'm back to doing all the healthy stuff that I'm telling and that I inspire my clients to do, but I'm back to living the life. But I'm trying to find my own fit. I'm unable to dance. I'm unable to do anything high impact or aerobic anymore because they tire me, they hurt. So I've taken on swimming. I've been swimming for the last 7 months, 2 to 3 times a week now, and it is amazing. So I actually decided, again, because I need the lack of motivation, I actually took a coach. I have a swim coach, and I meet him 2 to 3 times a week, and we do it. I stay at the pool after my lesson, and I put in the work, and I put in the time. All that to say, sometimes you do need somebody else to help you. So I looked for somebody to help me. I reached out, and things are going fairly well. I'm swimming, I'm working out, and yes, I still have flare-ups because that's just the nature of the beast of that. Yes, my occipital neuralgia is still there, but I'm finding ways to cope with them. I'm finding ways to cope with them, and I'm finally able to feel better. Food definitely has an impact. I had to go on an elimination diet of sort to find what really affects me the most and creates the most inflammation in my body, and eliminate those and feel better. And like I said, I rely on a lot of not medication, but I did a lot of different vitamin shot cocktails, which I'm happy to say for the last 3 months, I have not gone to my doctor, although I'm currently in a fibromyalgia flare-up. But as long as I rest, now I know I rest, I drink plenty of water, I listen to my body. The key word is really listening to your body. And I'm not losing hope. I still work out, or at least what I can do to work out. I'm in a different path. The whole thing is you're in this journey for yourself. It's not about impressing anybody. It's about, right now, it's about me finding my own fit. Am I happy with the weight I am now? No. But however, the weight doesn't quite define me. And I'm doing everything I can to lose it. Yes, I still have the thyroid, the hormonal issues. That's making it a little harder to lose it. But, you know, hey, it is my lot, and I'm working on it. I am fitter now than I was about 6 months ago, and definitely than I was 2 years ago. I don't look the part, but as a trainer, but it is what it is. And so this is my little share story, a glimpse into what I've been up to the last 2 years. And again, I've taken on trapeze yoga and aerial silks, which I love. All these things are non-impact. I've taken on, I'm dabbling with yoga now, and I found that for the last year, Bikram yoga helps me a lot. The heat just helps me, and it's soothing, just brings me back to home. So I guess it's just the heat and humidity brings me back home. And so it helps tremendously. So do I still lift weights? Yes, I do. Am I able to deadlift 175 pounds, 200 pounds like I used to? No. Am I looking to do it in the future? Yes, eventually. If that's still in my future, yes. I lift weights, but however I can lift weights. I still try to lift weights 3 to 5 days a week. So that's where I am. Doing a lot more Pilates as well. So there you have it. Is there a lesson in there? I'd like to just inspire you. If you're going to anything, especially health related, if you're not where you want to be, if you're not where you want to be, just keep doing one thing at a time. Keep plugging along, just one step at a time, and do what you can now. Do your best and try to hang on, because guess what? You're not alone. Living with pain can be hard. It takes a toll on your psyche, but you can do it. And I found out, it was when I'm at my worst pain, as long as my psyche is okay and I could force myself to move, I feel better. So basically, just movement is, I find relief through movement. I find pain relief through movement, and it helps tremendously. And of course, the endorphins just boost up your psyche even more. Know how to rest. I've learned to know how to rest. I used to tell people all the time, and I still do, listen to your body, listen to your body, listen to your body. However, I noticed that I was not doing that myself, because I felt like, for me, there was a different standard for me. If I'm a trainer, I have to live the life, I have to say as I preach. But at the end of the day, I realize I'm also human. Injuries happen, sickness happen, and we go through all the same things. I get clients all the time to tell me, a lot of them think, oh yeah, you're used to working out, so that's not a problem for you, right? That's not true. It's still a problem. It's still a choice. I just choose to do it. I choose to do it, you know? So just like the other person, I choose to do it. Because at the same time too, I get, I'm addicted to that high that you get after you work out. So the fact that I couldn't work out really depresses me. And the fact that I can do what I love most, which is dancing. And I have to say, enjoy teaching Zumba. Zumba is definitely my spirit program. But format to teach. But I can't dance anymore. Although lately, I've been putting in I figured, hey, I've never listened to those Zumba DVDs this whole time. This whole time I was a Zumba instructor. I have them piled up and never look at them. So now lately, at least once a week, I pop up a DVD and do a couple songs in there. Try to see. Of course, I can't go full out. There's so many things I don't do. I'm modifying. I do this because God forbid I go full out. I pay for it later with my knee and my hip. I have a hip bursitis as well. So I think I've run on enough, so it just goes to show you, yeah. And also, when you see people, don't assume don't assume anything, because they could be going through a lot of stuff and you have no idea. Just don't assume. And well, be kind to one another. And this is it. That's it for me today. And this is me in one of my favorite places at Atherton Park. See, take a look. Well, you know, my favorite place. This is somebody's actually, you know, somebody just left a cup right there. I'm taking it with me and sticking it in the garbage. Well, oh well. So as you can see, just right there, right behind me. All right. See you later, Facebook. Bye.